Hey guys, what's going on? Scott said, national founder for AP3, also a New York City resident. I'm out of Forest Hills, Queens, and the reason why I'm making this video, we've done quite a bit of revamping in the state, and we've gotten rid of some of the dead wood, so to speak. Some of the leaders, some of the zone leaders that were not carrying their weight, and as a zone leader, you're supposed to carry your weight. And by that I mean you're supposed to be an active zone leader. Same thing with members. Any members, we expect them to be active, but especially as for a zone leader, your job is to make sure that your team is always building and improving and training and getting together for meet and greets, revetting new members, doing PR, helping the veterans, homeless veterans, doing food drives if possible. Is the more charitable stuff that we do as a group in the public, the more appealing we are to the public, and then we start to win them over a little bit. And these things start faltering quite a bit. I had some people in place for a long time. I didn't replace them because they were there for a while, but the thing is, they weren't doing anything. So we had to make some changes, and it just became very stagnant. So because of that, we have quite a bit of zones that are without leadership. Right now, we currently have leadership in 1, 2, 3. We're working on leadership. We're working on it. I think we have somebody for there. We have nobody in 4. 5 we have leadership in, and 7 and 8, I believe, are the other 2 that we do have leadership. And what I'm going to do underneath here, I'm going to write down specifically all the zones without leadership. If you fall into one of those zones and you feel compelled to try to chip in and try to help us get leadership, honestly, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, maybe a little more at night when you're relaxing, you mess around on the computer and try to bring some friends in to your zone and get them interested in helping out. It can be a full-time job, as full-time as you want to make it. For me, being the national founder of the group, not so much lately. I've been sick the last 5 days, and the past couple months I've kind of tried to step back a little bit because it's a lot of work. But the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. But also, the better quality people that really want to do this and really want to help out their local communities. Because remember, when shit hits the fan, you're going to have to go home to your families, and you're going to need to make sure you have a team. Because one man by himself, I don't care how much ammo he has, how many MREs, how many skills he has, he's not going to survive by himself, because every man needs to sleep. And, one man looking over a family, way too many opportunities for that mission to fail. So you always want to build a team, and that's what we're about. We're a community-friendly, family-friendly organization. We want to make sure that we're trained up, safety, make sure what we train on, we're safe. Our children understand safety, and we understand how to survive on our own, becoming self-sufficient. That's what the group is about. So if anybody thinks that they can pull a team together in their zone, or if you want to learn more, reach out to me. I'll kind of walk you through it. Like I said, you get what you put into it. If you don't want to put anything into it, you're going to get nothing out of it. And there's no reason to be in a Patriot group, especially not AP3, because we do expect our guys to at least try to pull their weight. Listen, there's some zones that are so sparse that the effort is made and it's made and it's made. Trust me, we see that. And you can't be blamed for that. There are things sometimes that are out of your control. And, that's why you work with the zone who's next to you. You may be bordering another zone that's more active, so you train, and the few guys you have go train with that zone, But we do need leadership, guys, and I'm going to write down the exact zones so If you're in that zone, make sure you look at the zone map, the roll call map, to find out your zone. If you're in one of those zones that I write down that needs leadership and you want to do it, reach out to me. I'll walk you through it. We'll get you going. Have a good night.